everybody. Welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles. And today we are in Abbotsford, British Columbia, and we're heading up to Vernon with a load of, I think, used packaging. And yeah, it should be pretty interesting though, because boy, heck of a trip. And we haven't been in ProMods Canada in a while. We're taking this wobbly old route up here, back on down here, up to Kelowna to Vernon. So it's kind of a neat drive. Not quite as wild as this one, so we're giving this a miss. But it's a fun drive. So yeah, let's get on with it and enjoy some ProMods Canada. I certainly enjoy it. I like the change of pace and different scenery and everything they bring to it. Oh, we should do we hear it? Yeah, the reefer's running. Hear that? I'm not sure I can turn it off or not. Let's see. Yeah, there it goes off. Then we can start it. Oh, a train. Great. It's neat when it starts. You hear the starter engage and... Shoot, we're not going to hear it with that train. There it goes. So that's pretty cool. That's the Zmod from the Zmod Audio Framework mod. Okay, well, let's spark it up and get going. Yeah, neither of my telemetry things are working. I don't get it. That is just weird. So we're flying without them. And I don't really understand it because I just went in and checked both. They're seeable from the main app. They can see the applications. Just weird. So we got the original, that should be headlights on. I don't know if the brakes are off or not. Yep. We're running the original Zmod 3406B. Just run with the windows down for a bit here while the sun is low in the sky. Keep that glare down. Wow, we got to go all the way around this one. It's like Hayes, Nebraska, or wherever that is, except for, there's Hayes in Kansas. Oh boy, now forget. I think it's Kansas. I don't know if you can see the tack, but this thing likes to shift. You know, you don't get much over 1500, and it's time to shift. It's 1500 now. Not really a lot of point in winding it further. It just keeps pulling. Being that we're in BC, I got 355 gears, because I don't think we get on the 120 kilometer an hour road here. What's going on there with all that stonework back in that field? Gee, I was looking for another gear. Not used to these 355s. Plenty fast enough. Guess I should stay in here for a bit. Keep an eye on things. Don't have my info right at my fingertips. Hey, I got good news. I was struggling to find where all my data was. So that old PC, my skinning one, had, let's see, 4 drives in it. And trying to figure out what was like a bit of a nightmare because, okay, it had one M.2 drive, operating system was on there. Had a SSD drive, which I salvaged from an old PC that I built for my kids years ago. And that was a 500 gigabit SSD. And 2 1 gigabit platter drives. That's a lot of crap in there, and just a real dog's breakfast. Different kinds of drives. And what happened was I put the new M2 drives in, M.2, and weird things happened where I couldn't see certain things and could see others. And so it ended up being, I guess, the SATA drives, or the old cable connected drives, can impact seeing an M.2 drive. So that's why I wasn't seeing one of the M.2s when I put it in. So I unplugged all the SATA drives. The other 3 drives all connect via SATA cable. And then I got the M.2 drive set, both of them set up. Everything's good. Plugged the other drives back in, and I could see initially right away. I saw the drive that had all my truck stuff, all my ATS skinning stuff on it. Thought great, but I'm not seeing those other ones. So that's where I started to get in trouble. And I unplugged a whole bunch of, all the drives and started moving cables around. And you can't get at where they go in the motherboard. In fact, you can't even see it without taking the graphics card out. And I already had the graphics card in and out 4 or 5 times, moving all the M.2 drives around. So I said, heck of it, let's start pulling cables out of the or the SATA drives at the drive and plug one in and the other and see what happens. And as you can well imagine, with all the shutting it down, rebooting it, messing around, it took quite a while. And I kind of gave up on it for a day because I just thought, God, I don't know what I'm doing here. And Sunday night, before supper, I had another go at it and sort of sat down and started to attempt to use a little bit of my brain and logic it out about what I was doing, what I was unplugging, what did I see when I had it plugged in where, and what to do about it. So that helped, and within about 2 or 3 shut-offs, rearrange of the cables, I got it. And I'm in the process of copying all my really important stuff off of that drive onto one of the M.2 drives. And I am just copying it. I'm going to keep copies on the 2 drives. So don't get this scare again. But boy, I was like, I just can't imagine having to rebuild that huge, well, it's impossible. All that body of work, all those, it's the PDNs you don't want to lose. Like those are the skins as you're working on them. The important things. If you ever want to go put a skin on another truck, it's where you start with a PDN from the most likely donor truck. Whew. So that's a big relief. Yeah, the windows are not so bad once the sun is up a little bit in the sky. Sure as that guy who was messing around with the update would smarten up. Put this forward axle truck in there. Or does the guy got to do that himself? Might be possible. Stranger things have happened. There we are, up on top. You see Merritt coming up, and in real life, boy, this is quite a climb. It doesn't look quite like this. Oops, it's going a little quick. But when you're on the Coca-Cola, you can kind of look over and see where Merritt is. It's big, sort of flat plain way up high, in the high elevation. So the trailer's Bart's Great Dane, Everest, and we got, of course, the Night Move skin on both. And these skins are up on Steam with this updated, well, this, I don't know how old the update is now, but it's pretty good. Love this trailer, really do. Wow, I wonder if my graphics settings have been reset. Wait a minute, that looks awful plain over there on the right. What is going on? Graphics. What's happened here? Fresh rate should be 165. Oh my God. Scaling should be 400. All right, something's happened. It's reset itself. Ultra. Pedestrians are on. Color correction, sunshafts, depth of field, secondary vehicle, traffic headlights, light visibility ranges, high. Screen, oh, that stays disabled. Interior shadows, far shadows, shadow quality ultra. There's all the mirror stuff. Mirror distance, ultra. Mirror quality high. Ultra high. High. Scaling 200. Texture quality high. Now that's ATS copper filtering sharpness, especially those viewed at distance. Oh, I guess we could give it, I don't know, we'll put it there. Normal maps, that gives us the fancy road textures. Anti-aliasing. I think I was using Well, we could try that. Try this. Yeah, we're getting 100 maximum frames per second, and I don't usually. So let's see what's going on now. Oh, that's better. Yeah, now the road and everything looks right. We're down to 87 frames a second, but like I say, everyone's cranked. That was weird. I don't know if it still doesn't look right. Wait a minute. That still doesn't look right. Hold on. Hold the phone. Graphics. Oh, I guess maybe it's just this part of the map. Now we got, oh, vegetation detail there. That's what we're missing. Grass density, ultra, oops, high. There we go. Now it'll look better. That was pretty shaky. Looked like how I used to have to run the game. There we go. Didn't hurt the frames per second at all. Well, there, now that looks better. God, I can't believe I drove as far as I did without coming to that realization that things just weren't looking normal. Now, I don't know why it would have reset. Comes our first brake check, is it? No, they're just, yeah, is that it? No. It's just snow warnings. Snow warning information. Yeah, here we get up to 110K. Anyway, getting back to what we're talking about, it's really good to have all those years of work not lost and going to be able to pull them up again, make use of it. Sorry, bud. Gave him a little fright. We'll give ourselves a little fright here. We'll get over there while we can. Here's the brake check. Shoot. Well, we're gonna burn them out. Coming in here hot. Here's a Black Swan 389. Nice. Oh man, I'm not finding the gear. Oh. See the fuel tanks? I get a kick out of those. I don't use them all the time, but it's been a while since I drove this reefer, and I thought I'd throw them on. The reefer fuel tanks look like little, bombs. Geez, in other news outside of gaming is Porsche has just patented, or put in the application. I don't know if they've granted patent. Oh, maybe they have. On a 6-stroke engine. How's that? And it is the craziest thing. There's a really good video on YouTube about how it works. And it is out there, way out there. But what's really interesting, kind of relates to what we're doing, is it borrows a little bit of the Detroit, the old 71 and 92 series 2-stroke technology as part of their, and by that it's sleeve ported piston uncovering set of a little ring of ports in the cylinder wall, and oops, geez, that guy's coming right in here. Couldn't have waited there, bud. But anyway, that was pretty wild. If you're into mechanical things and stuff that's just a bit mind-bending, that's pretty neat to see. It's amazing what some these engineers can come up with, though. Guess we're speeding here. Over here, easy around this corner. We'll see the boat go, where's that usually pop in? Right up here. Oh, he's way out there already. Yep. He goes right under the bridge, starts out there somewhere. Alright, now that's just unfriendly. That guy pulling over in this lane. Oh, Jesus, that... Okay, in the live stream on Saturday, I thought I saw a 389 in traffic with a sleeper and a longer chassis. And is that one up there? I'll jump out here. Can't get a better look. Is that a day cab? But you know what? I can't get near him. We're gonna have a right-hand turn up here. Oh. That guy go by. Oh, and we're all slowing down. What's going on up there? Is that... Does have a... That looks like it's got a sleeper on it. It's not an Aerodyne. I'd swear that's a Peterbilt flat top. Yeah, we're not gonna... Well, we're going in Vernon. We're not going to take the route they give us. We'll take the second right, or the first right after the one they want us to take. Maybe we'll get a look at this thing.
Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right.
Oh, shoot. Do we have to fly up there? And the light just turned green. No, it's red. All right, we're getting in flying mode. We're going to go have a look. What's going on here? It's a 389 with a sleeper in traffic. Oh, geez, look at that. Right on. Awesome. So now, okay. Whoops. Over-revved the engine there. I'm so excited. Okay, so that's gonna, oh, that's a whole new ball game for doing another AI traffic skin pack, redoing the old one. Yes, that is cool. That is cool. Oh, that's awesome. So now there's like, I mean, there's so many good-looking 389 skins that, you know, the whole thing happens as it transitions to the sleeper and you get whatever effect or whatever you want on there. Now we can do it. I just got to see if there's a template. Oh my God, that's cool. Yeah, I saw it. I didn't see it directly, like, you know, full on just like that in the live stream, but at the corner of your eye, you catch it and go, wait a minute. I think, yeah, I can't remember who. Somebody was watching and commented they were pretty sure they saw it too.
Turn right.
So, you know, here we got the day cab there at the Mulligan's day cab. Well, it's such a much cooler looking skin, and see how it doesn't line up with the trailer skin because there's nothing coming off the cab the way it does off the sleeper with that sort of, that Z line or Z. Wow. Could do all kinds of skins. We could do the, the Winslow stripe has something up there. The goggles paint and chrome. Oh man, there's just, it goes on and on. Dedicated trucking, legendary. Whole bunch of new skins could go on. See, if we had took the route they wanted, we would have turned right, then we would turn left, then we'd be here, and we'd be turning right again. So we'd have 2 lefts and 2 rights. Whereas we're going to have 1 right and 1 left. Wow, I wonder, geez, I wonder if they're doing, we're going to get a surprise update on the 389.
15 yards, turn left.
Maybe we're going to get the shaker hood on it and
Turn left.
maybe cab suspension. The possibilities just go on and on. It's probably in gear. I just looked down at my thing here to see if I got the gear or not. I didn't see the...
After 15 yards, turn left.
Yeah, I wonder why they're not working. Well, it was a pleasant drive. Now I had to get a few things figured out. Like, the comic book scenery. And I mean, a cheap comic book. Oh, we got Kings County in here. This profile. Surprised that works in 151. I didn't do anything to update it. I guess I could update the mod and maybe throw it on, update it on Truckee. Hmm. Some pump jacks getting ready to go.
You have reached your destination.
Okay, where do they need it? Oh, I was afraid they were going to say that. I don't know if I want to try that one from inside here. I'd probably want to do a practice being able to do that with the mirrors. I'm not that confident in my use of them yet. We'll go up here as far as we can. This is a tough one. Pretty sure I've done it in videos, but boy, I've had to put B doubles in that spot. And that is a real dog and pony show. I think the hardest one, and not because they're harder to back up than other B doubles, but the Doker Legacy Super B grain trailer, because it's just big. It's just they're long for Super B, and that's a handful. Ran out of air a couple times with the realistic air on. Yeah, it's just, you know, all the brake applications stopping and going forward, stopping back. But now that trailer is not up to holding pump jacks. Tell you right now, that not that much weight. You have a couple flat tires right there. That doesn't add up. Slow moving CP rail train. Oh, CN. Interesting. I guess they got both of them in here now. Used to seeing CP rail. CP is Canadian Pacific and CN is Canadian National. Just in case you were wondering. I got to keep the truck away from the barrier a little bit here and still get the trailer to turn, because I need to have room to get the truck. The closer we can get it, or further we can get away from this barrier, the better, because both the truck and the trailer are kind of long. Well, we got a 53-foot trailer with, we can't pick up the back axle, so that makes it. So I got the front axle down. I wouldn't want to lift it because that would shorten or make the trailer steer even longer. If you're wondering about the wheels on the truck, they're retro. I think I got retro on both. And yeah, I just didn't feel like swapping them up for Jaspers. 300 miles on the dot. I gotta check my standings in the Hell Trucking VTC because I've been, you know, the last, I don't know how many trips I've been managing to do with the Trucks Book running. So that's good. Yeah, I don't know why I get such wavering when I'm in that home screen in here. I get all that flickering. I don't know why that is. But out here it's steady as a rock. Looking good. Oh well. As always, guys, really appreciate you following along. And we would look forward to seeing you in the next one. And I got busy, oh boy, 2-3 days in the garage and working on stuff. But I will be planning out what skins I'm going to be doing next, and perhaps that AI traffic pack will be part of it, although that's not going to happen. That's going to be like a long-term project where I poke away a bit at it every day till it's done. So, but I think it's time to start that after seeing that 389 with the sleeper in traffic. That's too cool. We got to be able to skin that thing. So as always, we'll catch you on the next one. Take care and bye for now.